All right. So the newest additions to our little farm here is the two Nigerian dwarfs. These are two females, and we chose this breed for several reasons. One, because we actually got these goats for free. A friend of ours didn't want to have them anymore and wanted to give them to us, but this is the breed we were looking at anyway. They are docile and easy to care for. They're small. They have a higher milk fat, which is something we were looking for because we are going to milk them. So we've had them for a few weeks now. They've been a lot of fun. Got a little shelter out there for them already. Came with the place. Needs a little work, but works for them for now. But today we are headed out to a Craigslist seller to get ourselves a new male goat. Got a little dog crate in here that will transport it in, so no need for cattle carriers or anything with these little guys. But so we're gonna head out and check this other little Nigerian dwarf out, this male, and we're gonna see if we can mate these guys. Once they're pregnant, obviously about 5 months will go by and they'll have a few babies, and that's when we can start milking. So let's see how it goes.
We did it twice with him.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Hi.
So they'll grow back then, the horns will?
Pardon?
They'll grow back, the horns will grow back?
Yeah.
Okay.
We took them off, and then we thought, well, we didn't do that very good, so we did it again.
Hey! Oh, get up here, big dude.
Should we put the blanket over him so he doesn't get too much rain? He's so scared.
It'll probably blow up. You know, I would think if you just push the cage all the way to the front, and then he goes up.
Welcome to your new home. You're kind of loud. You probably don't like going down the expressway. Alright, so we're going to separate them here for about a week or so, and we've got these stalls in this barn, but they have not been cleaned. So unfortunately, because of time and work and schedules, we haven't had time to get really prepared for this. So we're going to be doing some cleaning here, and we'll make a little spot for them.
Okay, so SSL Family Mom here. SSL Family Dad had to go to work, so I told him I would do the honors of cleaning out this stall. And I only got to about one small little tiny trailer full of manure. Took it out back to where our new compost pile is going to be. And the tractor died. No gas. So we started to look around the barn and maybe look in this stall. It's so full of manure, and that's just not how we want to run our farm. We want the stalls to be clean on a regular basis, not just heap straw on top of them. This one's so full of manure. So then we started to think about one other place that we have. And you can hear him on the other side. We have our camper parked up, but there's a pen. It's almost like they kept pigs or chickens or something back here. It was also very clean, so I lined half of it with straw. And here's our baby. There is our new goat. We're still trying to figure out a name for him, but I think this is going to be a really nice place for him.
It looks like they tried to take the horns off, debudding I think they call it, and he said that it failed, and I guess that happens sometimes, so we'll have to learn how to do that. But he's going to have horns. That's fine. I don't really care. as long as he's not too aggressive with the other goats. But we're going to spend a lot of time with these goats, and hopefully they'll be very friendly as they grow older. He's about 6 months old here, and so he's ready to start breeding. We shall see. Okay, so way back there is our barn, and there's the other goat right along the side there in that little pen. And he can, I don't know if he can see the females. They're way over here in the front little paddock we have up by the house. But they seem to be very interested. They've been just staring over here. I know that there are heat patterns that the goats will go through, 20 days or somewhere around that for heat cycles. And I have heard that the goats may actually go into heat being around the male, so that's the more timid one, I think, and they like to mess with the dog, so you can see. They love to climb. So we found this little picnic table in the weeds over here, and and they're just having fun. So they climb up on stuff everywhere they are in here. They're always standing up on top of things. I've never seen them jump like that. That was pretty interesting. I haven't let the dog in with them yet. I'm not sure how that would go, so we'll see. They do definitely use their heads to protect themselves. They'll stare down the dog and bow their head at her. See if I can get him to. Allie, go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Unfortunately, I actually don't know their name. I mean, Annabelle and Penelope are the two goats' names here, but I don't know which one's which. I haven't paid attention to them enough. My wife and kids know, but they've got plenty of pasture out here. That was one thing that the previous owner didn't have quite as much pasture space, so she was real happy when they came out here to see. This is a pretty good sized paddock or pasture for 2 goats. We could probably put 4 to even 6 goats in here, and we probably will eventually once these ones have some babies. So, but they're all riled up. Lots to graze on in here. They do like the bark, and you can see that they'll eat. Hey, I'm not feeding you guys. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Get out of here. They're very nice. You can see they kind of eat the bark off the branches there. And they're very friendly. They like to have their neck scratched and stuff. So they're more of like pets than anything else. But the rule of the I almost said simple suburban. The rule of the sustainable homestead here is that everything needs to have a purpose. If we're going to have animals, they're not going to be pets. They're going to have a purpose here. And the goats will produce milk for us, as well as they will breed and produce income for us in that regard. So very cool little animals. They don't hurt each other. They just headbutt each other, but they don't really make contact. It's kind of funny. Anyway, so just an update on the goats. I kind of wanted to introduce you to them, and we're gonna have a lot more stuff coming out, obviously, with them. So breeding or gestation period with goats is about 5 months. I think I mentioned that earlier. And so if we breed them now, it's October. We should be looking at early spring birth. And so we've never done that either, so we've got a lot to learn. We've got books that we're reading, and obviously doing a lot of YouTube research and following others that have more experience with goats. So We could have some failures here. We could have some success. Hopefully a little of both. But it'll all be fun. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one.